working together as a family.
Hello. Time for another episode of Plant Talk, the... Oh, guaranteed no slip jib arm my hat. Hello again. I'm your host, Phil Coro, and it's time for another episode of Plant Talk, the podcast. On my last visit, I encountered a non-native, hitherto unknown invasive plant. Yes, we're getting closer. The scent grows stronger here. I dare say it's making me a bit lightheaded. It is about 2 feet high and... Great Caesar's ghost! The smaller ones I'll take back to the lab. But this big one... fragrant. You're a thick-skinned fellow. Okay, don't do it, Sally.
Don't do what?
Tempt fate. You're already on double probation for dress code violation. Principal Blackwater is just itching to give you another citation.
For expressing my individuality? She wouldn't dare. Wilcox, Sally.
Violation number 188, no shorts in school.
But I'm wearing leggings. Can't even see any skin.
Yes, but you have shorts and they're in school. Violation number 8, no hats. It can be used to signal gang associations.
It's from the animal shelter! Look!
And violation number 222, no platform high-top sneakers.
They're orthotics. My doctor insisted I wear them, actually.
Good day, Miss Wilcox.
Why do you provoke her like that?
Because the dress code is wrong. Why should I dress like everybody else?
Why do you insist on making everything such an epic battle? Would it be such a big deal to fit in a little bit? Yeah, the dress code isn't even that strict.
Never. That's before conformity.
Hey, are you okay?
I feel a great wave of sickness as if some horrible evil is descending upon us and there's nothing we can do to stop it. Hello, classmates.
Dan.
Hello, Adam. Hello, Watch. Sally, what are you doing here, Anne? Did you get kicked out of Hogwarts? Oh, didn't you know? I transferred to Lizzie Borden. Wanted to be closer to home. In fact, I think we have a few classes together, Adam. Isn't that a fun coincidence? No, it's neither of those things. Joking, Brunhilde. For you, there's always a reason. If you devoted less time to obsessing about me and more to your own life, you might pick a better outfit.
Anne, sit over here.
Yeah, we sit here. This is we.
I think a field trip to a parallel world constitutes a bonding experience. So I think now this is we. Come on.
And I thought a Spooksville full of apocalyptic zombies was bad. If you don't mind, keep it down, please. Class is starting.
Maybe not.
Are we sure this is the right room? That's for sure. It's biology with Mr. Cloro. Says it on the board, but I guess reading wasn't really required at your old school. Here.
Hello, children. I can't tell you how excited I am today. In fact, I'd say it's one of the most important days of my life, and hopefully, it will be the same for you, too.
Is Mr. Cloro acting a little weird today?
Only a little? What's he normally like?
Totally weird, but in a completely different way.
One thing about Lizzie Borden High, you really get what you pay for.
And it's free.
You cannot insult our school. Right, you don't have the right.
There will be no talking today. The punishment for not listening to this lesson will be severe. Excellent. The blossom will be pleased, and all must please the blossom.
All must please the blossom. What? Is this going to be on the test?
On this monumental day, you'll learn how plant life is far superior to human life, and because of that fact, how human life must be subjugated to serve its glory.
I wonder if it's too late to transfer back to the Lilith Academy for young ladies.
You will each have the opportunity to bond with one of these lovely specimens.
Mr. Cloro, I think I might have a question about one or two of the things you said.
All of your questions will be answered.
You don't have to be so obvious.
I feel sorry for her.
I'm sorry. Let me just bang my head against the wall. You feel sorry for her?
Sally, you're way off base here. Everything's been great. She's been coming over, helping with my mom. Looking through old photo albums. Helping her remember.
Maybe that's an exciting job. But she's got a bubbling cauldron and a monkey eye in the basement.
Ow! What did you do that for?
Making what?
Sally, you can't just go around poking people in the arm.
You'll thank me later. Max! What's that?
Found it on the floor in the classroom. Do you always eat everything you find on the floor? I'm not eating it. I'm studying it. I'm curious. Apparently it's some kind of organic material, but from what? It definitely merits further investigation.
And less merits further investigation? My aunt suddenly goes to her school. Is he alright?
Yeah, he's just thinking. That's the face that says we're going straight from school to the lab.
I'm not invited. I'm not invited to watch his basement nerd emporium. Oh, I'm devastated. I'll just have to console myself with a quick trip to Fashion Week for my new school wardrobe.
She plays rough. Okay, I just added what we can assume is plant material to the slide. And when I add a drop of carbonated water, the material shrinks. Any other plant material would absorb the water and plump right up. But when I add this, it plumps up immediately. What'd you add? Blood? So you're saying this is a part of some blood-sucking plant? That's not such an unusual botanic phenomenon. Many carnivorous plants excrete digestive enzymes to break down the prey and extract the nutrients. In this case, I'm postulating that it's searching for all the sugar in the blood.
Anybody for a snack? Adam? We have leftover artichoke for dinner.
Ah, don't mind if I do.
Enjoy.
Hey, look. I'm a man-eating plant. Anyway, this merits further investigation. Look. I'm a man, and I'm eating a plant. Yes, I get it. I get it. Adam? Hey, Dad.
I met one of your teachers at the supermarket today, Mr. Cloro.
Oh, yeah, that's my science teacher.
He was nice enough to give me a belated housewarming gift.
He showed us a plant like that in class. It was just a bit smaller.
Did he? It's an unusual flower. Smell.
Mrs. Waverly! Hi. Have you seen Watch anywhere?
Oh, he left already with Adam.
Really?
Yes. Hold on. Smell.
It's okay.
Sally, I am an adult, and I am telling you to smell this plant.
I'm actually allergic. I don't want to get the plant sick, Sally. Sorry.
You're late. Please take a flower.
No, thank you. Not today. I cannot believe you stood me up. I came by to pick you guys up. You will not believe.
A weed.
Oh, wait. No.
Sally, new rule. All students and faculty are required to carry a precious seedling.
The students are running through the halls naked. Okay. This is weird even for Lizzie Borden High.
Only the richest soil will build. We must guard the precious blossom with our insignificant animal lives. Protect them from all threats.
A weed. Root it out.
No, I'm gonna go get mine. Feel naked without it.
Stop. Come join us. All hail the blossom.
A weed! Weed! Over there! Hurry!
Weed! Follow me, hurry! A weed!
All hail the blossom. All hail the blossom.
All hail the blossom. Spread out, brothers and sisters. There is a weed in the area. It must be found. It must be stopped. Spread out. Find the weed. Do what must be done. Find the weed. Find the weed. Find the weed.
Admin's monster plant.
Find the weed. Find the weed. Find the weed.
The blossom is supreme. That which spreads the blossom is good. All else is bad. Weeds are bad.
Adam, please. It's me, Sally. Look, I know you're possessed by a giant plant monster right now, but you've got to recognize my face. You've got like a major crush on me.
You're a weed.
Adam, listen, I've saved you over and over again. I'm not asking for a thank you note or anything, but you're not feeding me to a giant plant. Just make us split even. Don't pretend you're not enjoying this. Watch! Watch, where are you?
Right here. Where I can better serve the blossom.
Stop, what are you doing?
You will become one of us. Care for the seedlings until they're old enough to feed. Then we will be honored to allow them to use our bodies as food.
As soon as you inhale the truth, you will join us. Help me! Somebody help! I sense more weeds nearby. Find them. Swim practice really helped me with my breath holding. Okay, take two. Okay, this is hopeless.
Hello again. I'm your host, Phil Coral, and it's time for another episode of Plant Talk, the podcast. On my last visit...
Oh, is that diet soda? You said this stuff was terrible for you. I wish I had some right now.
What happened? Do I even want to know why you two are covered in cola? Ew, Diet Cola.
Let us never speak of this again.
Dress code violation from Blackwater. I'm pretty sure head to toe covered in dirt counts as out of uniform. I just don't like her. Defeating that thing, it was smartly played, Sally. No. Thanks for saving me. Trying to save me. Actually, after I saved you and everybody else. It turns out the whole town owes their lives to your pathological need to do things differently from everyone else. But they'll never know it. At least not from me. Hey, by the way, how come you weren't taken over by the plant monster? Frankly, it turns out the boys at Lizzie Borden High are not so meticulous about their deodorant.
So you just stop breathing through your nose entirely. Basically, yes.
Hey, guys.
It's a brilliant idea.
Yeah. What? Let's go. Next Saturday.
Can you hear me?
In all new Spooksville. The call sounds fuck. Guys! We can't make any calls. In all new Spooksville. Next Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Central. Only on the Hub Network.
Look what the fog dragged in.